Hello, welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, my book of poetry history, thought for the day, all in one book. You can get it on the poetrychangeslives.com website or from reputable booksellers or from Amazon. Well, on this day in 1952, a very remarkable one-off writer, English writer Douglas Adams was born. It's amazing how this country has the ability to produce really rather weird, sort of one-off, brilliant people who have ideas completely out of the box, as it were. Douglas Adams was one of those. His extraordinary imagination and inventiveness reached its height in the book and radio series The Hitch-Hiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which he said began when he was lying drunk on a hillside in Switzerland with a guidebook in his pocket. Well, he was also a campaigner for saving threatened animal species. He once climbed Mount Kilimanjaro in Kenya dressed in a rhino outfit to raise money. He died suddenly in California of a heart attack in 2001, aged just 49, a great loss. I'm sure he had a lot more to give. Still, I really like his writing. I always think of Adams when I read the work of Percy Bysshe Shelley, particularly this poem called The Cloud, which is sort of slightly weird, slightly sort of about drifting in space. And here are the last two verses. See what you think. It's quite a good poem, I think, actually. Here we are. Sunbeam proof I hang like a roof, the mountains its columns be, the triumphal arch through which I march with hurricane, fire and snow, when the powers of the air are chained to my chair is in the million-coloured bow. The sphere far above its soft colours wove, while the earth moist was laughing below. I am the daughter of earth and water, and the nursling of the sky. I pass through the pores of the ocean and shores. I change, but I cannot die. For after the rain, when with never a stain the pavilion of heaven is bare, and the winds and sunbeams with their convex gleams build up the blue dome of air, I silently laugh at my own cenotaph, and out of the caverns of rain, like a child from the womb, like a ghost from the tomb, I arise and unbuild it again. Wow, that's great imagery. You can always rely on Percy Bysshe Shelley to produce a good poem. I like him. I like that poem. Well, today I will try to be a giver rather than a taker, and I will practice giving kindness, consideration, and compassion to others. Wow, that's a lot to ask, but I'll do my best. Thanks for listening.